Hi, I'm Meddy Saleh, and this is my IMIVUGO episode. I used to love movie and cartoon and stuff like that, but I didn't know that would be my passion. So I can say I just get into it by can I say by mistake or by surprise? I don't know. Yeah.
Do you remember your first experience with the camera?
My first experience with the camera was in 2000. The first camera that I touched was those Sony PD170, the one which used tapes at that time. Yeah. My career in 3 words, I can say passion, patience, and focus. I can say it's a passion. So I've been doing this for 25 years now. I think more than 25 years, and I think we used to learn the hard way, and now it's the easy way. And for the hard way, make me be consistent, because when you learn the hard way, when you have the easy way, it becomes easy for you to do things. So, yeah. Being a video director is not about cameras, it's not about good quality camera, good software, editing software. I think being a good director is consistency and a good story. And that's what makes a good director. For me to make sure that the video is successful, first the song has to be a good song, good writing, good story, and that make you create a good story, a good script and stuff, and yeah. My creative process, normally the artist sends me the song, and I take like 2 to 3 days to listen to the song. And those 3 days, it's not like, because when you listen to the song at the first time, you have an idea, but it may not be a good idea. So you have to listen to it, write it down, and then take a day off, listen to it again, and then, so it's 3 days listening to the song. Then after listening to the song, I do a script which I share with the artist. And after sharing the script to the artist, he may bring the ideas, some of the ideas he wants for the video. So we share it together. After the script, we do the casting. Sometimes I go for the casting by myself and then propose to the artist, or we do together, and then we decide which to use and which not to use. Then after that, we go for scouting location. So on the location, we go with the camera and take pictures and different pictures. Then we share it with the artist, because the last take is from the artist. So I may like the location, and the artist doesn't like the location. So after that, we set the day of the shoot. And yeah, it depends how many days it's gonna take, depend of the script you did. And after the shoot, take 2 weeks to edit the first draft. Normally, in Rwanda, artists want to have the video fast, but for me to do a good video, to edit properly a video, you have to take a month, like one month. That's why the artist has to prepare. Like, if you have a song, you're like, this song, I'm going to release it maybe in 2 months. Don't just do a song and want to release it tomorrow, because you're going to release it tomorrow and you're not gonna get the best project, because you're going to, you want to shoot it fast, you want to, you know. And so normally, at least I give them 2 weeks. But for me to edit a good video, at least 1 month. I do the same process as listening to the song. I edit, and then I take like 2-3 days without touching the machine, and then go back to the edit, because when you do the first draft, you may think it's nice, but there's a lot of mistakes, so you have to. So more time, better quality, less time, poor quality. Every project has its own way of, all the projects I did, they're special in their own way. So I can't say this is better than others, but I can say the one maybe I enjoyed film and which take us a very long time to do. It's a song we did for Buravan, Malaika. That song, why it's special for me is because we shoot that video 3 times and we cancel the video 3 times. So the last time we shot the video, we shot with a poor camera, and the story was great, you know. So the first 3 videos, we used red camera, and the story was not great. And the second video, we used those normal camera, Sony's and stuff, and the story was not great. And the last video, we used an HD. That video is on HD, it's not on 4K. So we shoot on HD. Was a Canon 5D Mark II, and the video came out great, you know. So for me, that's when I start realizing that the video is not about the camera, that it's about the story. These days we work the easy way. It's not like the old times when we were using tapes and stuff. So everything is digital. So at that time to shoot on tapes and then to capture the footage, that was different than how you shoot today and capture the footage. At that time you have to play, if you shoot on tape, you have to play the whole tape capturing. So you have to sit there and look at the whole thing until it's finished to capture. But those days you just copy and paste. It's more faster those days than before. So that's what I can say. Actually, this project that I worked on, which is not popular, I don't know if people know the project. It's my first short movie that I shot when I was in Uganda. We went there for a seminar, and they called me as a DOP. And that was the first movie I shot. It was in 2009, and I shot a short movie with Lupita. So it's one of the project that I love. I wasn't the director, but I shot the movie, and that was the first movie that I shot. It's not popular because people don't know it, but every time when I watch it, I'm very proud of what I did at that time. So. The advice I can give to the video directors, as I said earlier, passion, patience, determination, and focus. It's very important to think about the story. The story is very important because take like 2 or 3 videos and play without listening to the audio. When you manage to understand the video without listening to the audio, that's a good story. But when you're watching a video and then you don't understand exactly what's going on, it's just images. Okay, there's 2 types of doing music those days. There's this video where you can just cut and make the images fast cut and stuff like that, and the videos which you have to create a story. For me, even though you bring a video which needs like, you know, fast cut and stuff like that, I always try to make a sense on how it starts and how it ends. So a story it's not about this guy came, did that and that and that, but the story it's about how you start the video and how it ends, how the images follows. So sometime when I watch videos, I realize that people it's a matter of cutting. It's nice, it's well cut, but at the end, what did you learn about the video? You know, even though it's not a video that requires to do a story, but it has to make sense. So for me, every time when you give me a video, even though the artist say, I just want to do something simple and stuff, but it has to be scripted, like you start like this and finish like this. So to have, just you have to keep in mind, so it's a story that make a video. It's not like, you know, just cutting wherever you want, and you know, unless you're doing a trailer, unless you're doing a promo, a teaser, stuff like that.